Good afternoon. You had a smooth week, and how excited are you for 24 hours away now?
Yeah, first of all, sorry about being a wee bit late. I know it's 1:30, but lunch was good. So sorry about that. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
I was going to ask you, have you had a smooth week, and how excited are you ahead of this big occasion? It's only 24 hours to go now.
Yeah, it's. I'm looking forward to it. I think everybody's looking forward to it. I think the fans, media, everything's been built up over the last couple of weeks. You know, from emphasis about 6 months ago in England, it's all been shifted onto this game because of the performances of both countries and the expectations now of supporters, players, media alike. It's become a hot game, and yeah, I've enjoyed the build. I always enjoy the build up with the players. They're terrific to work with. I ask them to put in a certain amount of work and they do it without complaint, and it's good watching good players training. So it's a bonus for me to actually come along and watch good players.
In some ways, has it been a bit like an old firm game, though?
I really don't know. I've enjoyed the excitement because I think everybody who knows me here knows fine well I never pick up a paper, so I couldn't tell you what's been going on. I only advise anybody, Darryl, to only tell me when there's lies flying about. That's when I step in. And unfortunately, over 2 years here, there's never been any lies, so that's good. I don't need to pick up a paper. The excitement's generated from, as far as I'm concerned, of meeting the real people in the streets. You know. Went for a walk yesterday, met a lot of people, all excited. So the excitement started yesterday when I met people who were out doing a bit of shopping and what have you, and wishing us good luck. So that really started the ball rolling yesterday afternoon.
Given how big an occasion it's going to be, and you've talked about how great the atmosphere you expect it to be, is there much that you can do to help the players handle that?
We can have them organised. We have in a way that they trust each other. They know what they've got to do. I think that's the best way to be able to handle it. Big games. The atmosphere is not going to be a problem for the players on both sides. I think it will inspire us, and how the Irish players deal with it's up to them. I couldn't tell you, but it'll inspire us. So there's nothing really you can tell people. I think I've got an idea what's coming. We had a lovely taste at Ibrox recently. I thought the atmosphere was great there as well. I thought the Scottish fans turned Ibrox into the home of Scotland for the day, and we will do that tomorrow. We will turn Celtic Park to the home of Scottish football, and you'll know fine well you're in Scotland tomorrow night. That's for sure.
You've said before that you feel a win could come from anywhere in this group, given how tight it is.
Yeah, I think if you look at if you take out Gibraltar, the games, every game has been just one goal in it, every game. So that's how tight we're talking here. Any result is only one goal. So that's how tight this group is.
So do you then regard it at all as a must-win game tomorrow?
No. It's a must. You can only ask the players to perform. We have done that in 3 games. Whether we think the points that we've collected at these performances are right or wrong, doesn't matter. You could ask Germany, who've had, I think, nearly 80 attempts at goals in 3 games. They probably think they should have 9 points, but it didn't work out that way. So you never know when the big games come in. I think you have to have a look at after we all play each other and see where we're all standing after we play each other once, and then you'll get a better idea how tough the task is after that.
Gordon, what style of game are you expecting tomorrow? I mean, there's a lot of familiarity, isn't there, with players, even with the coaching staff?
Yeah. We like to think that both sides have got to put a bit of thought into the game. But as you say, we know each other that well. And to be fair, because of the video analysis you can do with most teams now, there's nobody that's got to surprise you in what's going to happen in the game. You really need tomorrow to be at your best as individuals. It may just be down to a bit of bad luck somewhere along the line, or good luck for the other team. I hope it's not that way. I hope it's down to the side that performs the best.
Has there been too much made of the Celtic Park effect? And there's been much made about the fact that a lot of the Irish squads are familiar with that ground.
Yeah, we're quite familiar with it as well. I think most of our lads have played in it. So, but as I say, tomorrow it's not going to be Celtic Park. Tomorrow is Scotland's Park, tomorrow there's 50 odd thousand Scotland fans got to be in there. As I said to you, that is Scotland's territory tomorrow, and they're coming into Scotland's territory.
You've spoken a bit about the excitement being out and about. How much personal and professional pride do you take from being part of something so big?
No, I've a wee bit daft this way, but I just like watching everybody else enjoying the whole thing. I like the players enjoying the build-up. I enjoy the staff at work here, the build-up. I'll enjoy the coaches working with me. I can detach myself and look at it and go, good, we've created something here. We've created this amount of interest in a game. So I have to say well done to the players for creating that interest. So I can easily enjoy working with the players. Everybody knows that. I enjoy laughing with the players. I can detach myself from it and sit back and go, good, glad to see everybody's interested in this.
In terms of the team selection, have you had to wrestle with a couple of positions in your mind?
Yeah. That's up until Sunday when you see them all coming through the door, then you've got a right good idea what it's got to be. I know how we've got to try and play. Got a couple of systems we use, and but no, I was clear in my mind since Sunday. Well, obviously in the last couple of days we've had a few knocks here and there, and you obviously put your thinking cap on just in case. But I've got a clear idea what we're doing, and so the players know a clear idea what we're going to do.
In terms of your sort of front six, the team have had a lot of praise during this campaign. Quite optimistic they can turn it on again tomorrow night.
Well, I've got a lot, Mark. I've got some players here who are playing terrifically well just now. Take Chris Martin for instance, that 5-0 performance. He never scored at the weekend, but he was the best man on the pitch. And there's players playing really well. Johnny Russell's did well as well. So there's a lot of players playing well at the moment, which is good for us. So I could mess about with that 6 and take maybe 3 out, 2 out. I still feel confident with that group.
You've managed at Celtic Park on the big Champions League nights. What does that noise and atmosphere do for you, and what will it do for the players?
It was a different group of people. So whatever I've heard there was phenomenal, and I'm looking for the same experience. I'm hoping the players and everybody gets it tomorrow, but in a different way, because it's a different set of people. So it'll be different in many ways, but we're hoping that the atmosphere will generate the same atmosphere that the players use, especially the home players.
There's been a lot of talk about the perhaps negative aspects of fans, the booing, etc. Do you hope you can use it in a positive manner?
Listen, I think we've been through all this at this moment in time. We've done that the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been well and truly battered. So we'll give that a miss just now. We've done all that, and I'm enjoying the game now. The game is on now. The propaganda's gone. The game is on. We're nearly 24 hours away. The game is on.
Do you pay much attention to the problems in the opposition camp? They've got quite a few injuries at the moment.
No.
Does it matter?
No, I know they've got a terrific squad, and they've got a good group of players. So no, I've never looked into that. It's just like we practiced for 3 days here. The last time we played against 3 centre backs over about 5 training sessions. And within a minute we realised that Georgia were playing with a back 4. So that was good. So you really can't plan too much in advance. You see what's on the pitch at the time, and then you deal with that. The players have to deal with it first, and you have a look at it as well.
How much respect do you have for Martin O'Neill in terms of what he's achieved in the game?
Yes, yeah. As I say, Mark, we've spoke about managers and players opposite side now, and I really feel that I've done that, and I've not got that range of vocabulary to bring anything different to the table.
With some of the other off-field attention on the Irish camp today especially, are you pleased that your build-up has been fairly straightforward so far?
I've got to deal with McGee every day, playing Scrabble, and when you get beat with him it's a nightmare. So I've had my own problems as well. 2 hours of Scrabble last night and I got beat. I wasn't a happy man.
Gordon, the FAI confirmed that James McCarthy, Glenn Whelan are out. Does that make it harder to know, does it kind of give a sense of who we expect tomorrow night because you're not sure of their midfield combination?
No, as I say, we had to deal with unexpected. The last time we played here against Georgia, as I say, we planned for 3 at the back, they were playing a bit change their back 4. So we had to deal with that. We know, if you look at the squad, you go, he's a good player, he's a good player, he's not playing, he's a good player. So we know there's got to be good players playing. The pitch tomorrow night will be full of good players with good attitudes, no matter up to about 50 players between us. And whatever 22 we pay for that will be a good game of football.
Do you expect the substitutions to play a part tomorrow night as well, Gordon? In terms of the quality,
You never
strength
know.
of the bench?
You never know. You never know. But I think, as I say, that the strengths of the bench are good. It's better for a manager to turn around and go, yeah, he's a good player, get him on. It's nothing worse than turning around and going, oh dear. You know. So I think both of us will be going, yeah, he can go on.
Last couple guys? No? Okay.
That's good. Good. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. Sorry I was late again. Sorry.
All right.